Hey y'all, it's Ashley. Welcome to the DanjA Zone. And everything in this video is located on a public domain. Lots of love and many blessings your way. Have you ever wondered who would have custody of Archie in the event of a separation or divorce? According to their rules, in 1711, the ruling monarch's right of supervision, it was extended to his grandchildren, and this right of rights belongs to His Majesty, King of the realm, even in their father's lifetime, which means the Queen, according to their own rules, has full legal custody. Even into adulthood, up until his death, the Queen will have what we call in the States power of attorney over Archie. Major medical decisions, say he was in a coma and she decided to put a DNR on him, she could say do not resuscitate, or if she wanted to extend his life on medical equipment, it's her call, it's her say. Even the burial decisions at the very end belong to the Queen. God forbid anybody should pass away before they met adulthood. However, in the event that happens, the decisions on how to, care for his burial and such don't belong to Meghan and Harry. And the time comes when the Queen steps down and Charles steps up. The responsibility of everything will fall on his shoulders. He'll become the legal guardian. He'll have full custody. And the same follows. So when Charles steps down, William steps up. The job, the duty, the responsibility becomes William's. If Meghan and Harry split up, here's what's going to happen. Exactly as Diana had to, Meghan's going to have to ask whoever's in charge at that time, whoever's reigning, she's going to have to ask permission to do certain things with her children. And I'm not talking about daily trips to the zoo or horseback riding, things like that. I'm talking about if she wants to, take this child across the globe on a vacation or to go home and see her mother, she's going to have to ask permission, whoever is in charge at that time. And in the event she wants to leave, as she's trying to, as we speak, desperate to continue her acting career, there is no way under God's beautiful sky will she ever be able to pack her child up and take him with her to live stateside. It will not happen. And as it was told to me, DORIA had a huge problem not only signing the non-disclosure agreement, vowing she'll never speak about her own child or her future grandchildren, but she had a problem with the fact that Meghan was basically signing the paperwork to get married, which means signing away her own parental rights. I would personally never have a child with a royal family member. I would never. I'm a control freak. Plus, I love my children so much. And where they are, I am. The really cool thing, however, if she wants to, she does have the option to stay there on royal grounds. And that way she wouldn't be separated from her children. Diana stayed there. She didn't up and move. And today, that's where William and his family, they live there in her old place. And when this divorce takes place, if it ever does, will Meghan still be a royal, or will she be considered an ex-royal? That was what I was particularly curious about. And the answer to that is she will continue to be a member of the royal family. Even in the event of a divorce, even if she got remarried, she will always be considered a royal family member, title and all. They came to an agreement prior to their marriage, Meghan and Harry, that even in the event of a divorce, she'll be able to hold on to her title. And for me, that doesn't make any sense, because if you remarry, you would certainly not still continue to go by the Duchess of whatever. I wouldn't think you would want to. And for that agreement to be reached, even to be suggested, and I'm assuming by her, that kind of shows a little bit of her agenda, in my opinion. Would your new partner be okay with you using your Duchess of Sussex, knowing you're no longer married to the Duke? That entire situation supersedes even Princess Diana. She wasn't able to hold on to her title. Do you guys remember? And for me, that shows her arrogance. Oh my God. Meghan's, that is. So, speaking of titles, here's my question. No matter if Prince Harry and Meghan wanted to raise their child as an average person, non-privileged, which you can't tell by their actions, that's neither here or there right now, but, why did he not receive a title? How come he's Master Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor? I don't understand that aspect. And going forward, like printing it in history books, just for the record, wouldn't he have a title? Because here's what was sent to me. According to the state, the Department of State, the rules from the Crown Office, in accordance with the direction of Her Majesty the Queen, letters patent have passed the Great Seal of the Realm, dated the 16th July 2018, granting unto Her Majesty's grandson, His Royal Highness Prince Henry Charles Albert David of Wales, KCVO, and the heirs, male of his body, lawfully begotten the dignities of Baron Kilkeel, Earl of Dumbarton, and Duke of Sussex. Side note, this seems a little odd to me too. Why was it dated the 16th July 2018? What did they know that we had no clue about? Anyway, this makes me believe there is no Archie, or else it is not Harry's child. And the child that we're seeing in these pictures, they all look different to me. However, they do favor Harry. That being said, is this a fake child? There is a booming business over in England making real born dolls. Thank you so much, Show and Sugar Bush, as well as Natural Mystic, Sweet K, who I adore, and my friend Trish, who helps me immensely, as well as several others who prefer to stay anonymous. I'm gonna be completely candid with you guys. I've teetered on the fence from the time Archie arrived. I couldn't figure out from one picture to the next, is this a doll? Surely he's human. And by now we all know that the christening picture was photoshopped. It's a digital creation. It's a digital lie. And the same goes for the picture of the Queen, Prince Philip, and DORIA oohing and ahhing over this child Harry and Meghan are holding. It's an insult. Really, it is. Archie's fingers are the same exact look of this realborn, and his feet are exactly identical. It's just really strange. That, along with the fact that he doesn't have an official title, something's not right. And have y'all ever noticed she tries really hard to conceal the curled up fist that the baby makes? Constantly. The shape of its head is identical to that realborn doll. And did you notice the child never blinks? And the reason she's holding it weird at the polo match is because it's dead weight. There's a method to their madness, just like setting up this entire fake boarding of a private jet to Nice. This is not Harry and Meghan and that baby doll. Think about this, if there were no paparazzi around, how did these pictures even get taken, much less leaked? We'll talk about this next, but let me tell you something. I found an ad when I was deleting some things in my files for body doubles of the royals, and this was prior to them getting married. Why would they solicit for body doubles? They are deliberately playing with people. And I want to find out why. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you soon. We'll talk fast. Stay safe and be blessed. And please keep everybody in the path of that storm in your prayers. Jeff, don't you dare let that old llama bring you down. Go have a good time and enjoy yourself.